Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boy JC in the house. Tonight's topic is Kareem Hunt is back in the NFL once again. The Cleveland Browns have signed him, and he's back in the NFL after a brief suspension. And I have a special guest with me tonight, Coach Rod. And this is something he had talked about previously, um, before he was suspended or after the fact, after an incident where he, you know, got in trouble with a woman and stuff. When it's seen the video of him pushing a woman or kicking her inside of a hotel, but he's back in the NFL, so let me get his thoughts about what's going on, the situation. So everybody gather around. What's going on, Greg, Dre? What's going on, everybody? Everybody gather around. Your boy JC in the house. Tharissa, what's going on, everybody? You know. But yeah, though, I mean, I started off by just saying I don't really agree with, a man putting his hands on a woman. I feel like we just gotta do a better job with self control and self discipline. What's going on? Hold on one second. Coach Ron should be here. Get his thoughts about the Kareem Hunt situation. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Nothing much. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, everything good, good hanging in there.
I feel you. I hear you.
Yeah,
So I want you to introduce yourself to everybody. Tell them about you, and get your thoughts about the whole Kareem Hunt situation. Him being back in the NFL, playing for the Cleveland Browns now.
yeah, my name Coach, Coach Rod. Me and JC been working together for a while. Um, you know, um, I'm a minister first and a relationship coach. And my target audience is women. You know, and I just want to get my thoughts on this Kareem Hunt thing situation. Um, you know, First of all, I would say the woman did hit him first. Well, she charged him first, whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, a man ought to be strong enough to walk away. And I'm not saying it's right for a woman to hit a man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right for a woman to, right for a woman to provoke a man. Yes, it's wrong for a woman to hit a man too. But I don't think, you know, I don't think it's right for a man to beat a woman down in the ground like she's another man. I think it should have been a better way he could have handled that. Me, if I was in his situation, I would have had my security, whatever. Just I wouldn't even put my hands on him. I would have had my security, hey, get her out of here, cause from what I was told, the girl called him an N word, and then it all escalated from there. And again, yes, she was wrong. She was wrong, but that don't mean a woman deserves to get beat in the ground by a 200 some pound muscle bound man
Yeah.
who who got the advantage over her. So you know, I know a lot of y'all may disagree with that. Oh, she shouldn't hit him first, But I want to say this here: if that was your sister, what would you do? Even if your sister hit a man first, if that was your sister or your mother or a female in your family, what would you do? You would sit there and say, "Oh, well, she deserved it. Let him beat her up. She hit him first. You know, that was your daughter." So a lot of men might say, "Oh, he was wrong, or she was wrong, whatever, for doing that." But if that was your daughter, what would you do? You would sit there and say, "Oh, you wrong. Beat her up. She deserved that." So the way I look at it, that's somebody else's daughter. That's somebody else's daughter. And I'm just gonna give you my opinion. A real man should be strong enough to walk away.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that.
Yeah, I agree with that. What about the fact that he got signed by the Cleveland Browns? You okay with that? Him being back in the league or what?
Um, well, I mean, if he truly sorry, gonna get it right. Everybody's you know, say it wrong, but I don't think it should be like one thing you do, you done, whatever. So I mean, long as he sorry, he got the help he need, I mean, again, he was wrong for what he did, but he deserves. I believe he deserves a second chance. If he truly sorry. Now, if he do it again, then that should be it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah, because my whole
but
thing is, like I said, I don't believe a man should be hitting a woman. I also don't believe a woman should be provoking a man or putting her hands on him. Like I said, like being a man, you gotta walk away from situations like that, especially if it escalates because you are dominant and more aggressive. You do way more. You do have more strength physically, and you just gotta be mindful of whoever you entertain, you know, or just being accompanied by, there's somebody who I think he just met that day. So like I said, you just got to be cautious of whoever put your hands on, because that person, is bigger than you and stronger than you. And like I said, it's not good to be in that predicament. Try to walk away with situations like that. It's easier said than done, but you don't want yourself, your reputation to be tarnished like that, especially you're playing NFL. People look up to you. You're a role model to some people, so you got to do better. Think with the head on your shoulders to just do a better job. That's the one thing you can take from it. Does he deserve a second chance? Yeah, if he is truly sorry and forgiven himself and gotten the help that he needed, then yeah, I do agree. He does deserve a second chance, and he does it again, and that's it.
yeah,
you don't want to repeat it. You do it again, that's it. One time is bad enough. So if he does it again, then it's over. What's going on, Raymond, Regina, Ashley, Asia, Ma- Manya? What's going on, everybody? We have to, like I said, we just got to do a better job as far as maintaining self control and self discipline. I know sometimes a woman can kind of come at you sideways, or sometimes they can scream at you, yell at you, but you got to have a strong enough mind frame to not not let that get to you, because it could just take a few seconds, a few moments, and it's costing you millions of dollars. And he was lucky, he was blessed that another team picked him up, because after that whole Ray Rice situation, a lot of teams have been kind of cautious of signing players that have videos of them beating up on their wives and stuff. So I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, because it happens daily that people don't even know about. But as far as it being on video and making the NFL look bad, you just gotta do a better job of having
yeah,
self control and self discipline.
yeah. That's the thing about it too. Like it give the NFL a bad image. And and yeah, I just want to say to the ladies, to be careful, of that, because you don't want to put yourself in a position where you are with a man that's beating on you. See, that's what I really want to focus on too, because it's not just Kareem Hunt situation that goes on. You got some women that dealing with their boyfriend jumping on them, abusing them as well, and domestic violence is is zero tolerance in my book. And I know some men also experience domestic violence and everything too. But let's just be honest, most majority of domestic violence victims is women. And we talked about this before. We just gotta do a better job in protecting our women.
Yeah.
Making sure they're safe. And if everybody will treat you know women like they would treat their daughter, it'll make things a whole lot better in in society. Because at the end of the day, you know I do believe God really don't like for a man to, you know, hit a woman, and he don't like for a woman to hit a man too. I gotta say that it go both ways, you know, and and this, I can't, you know, stress this enough to you ladies. If you are in a situation like that, or you think this man is gonna be violent, if he's showing any type of aggression towards you, you gotta get out. You know, you gotta get out before it get too late, and and then you stuck in it, and I want you to understand that's not love when the man put his hands on you. It's not love.
Yeah, you're right about that. Some people they equate love to violence and abuse. So especially you didn't grow up in a home where you saw a loving family, a loving mom and dad, or just a loving situation going on, then you think that's actually love when a guy's putting his hands on you, being a verbally abusing you, mentally abusing you, physically abusing you. You think that's love, but that's also being very damaging to your conscience and to your well-being. So you just gotta do a better job with just knowing who you are and not putting up any kind of nonsense from anybody. Especially putting hands on you or mentally draining you. You don't want to do that. That's what a lot of narcissistic men do. That's what we talked about before. So you just
Yeah,
gotta be conscious of, that's not love. That's abuse. And some women they fall for that because they feel like that's love, or they feel like that's how a man was gonna appreciate them, and they tend
mm,
to try to take away from a guy who actually care for them and stuff because they're so used to the toxic behavior sometimes. So when they do get a man to do honor them and do want to appreciate them, they do tend to dismiss those type of guys sometimes, or because they're not
yeah,
used to that type of behavior, they're used to the dysfunction.
yeah. And that's the thing about it. A lot of women, if they used to men like controlling them and beating them, hitting them, then when they get a good man, if they not healed, if they still broken, they gonna do things to provoke that man to get that man to hit them as well. And see, that's the thing. Because how I know I've been in a situation like that. I've been in a relationship, with a woman, and she would provoke me to put my hands on her. Like she'll just, and then when I don't put my hands on her, oh, he's scared of me. Because I'm a gentleman. And see, a lot of women like that used to being abused. They look at a man like me, oh, he's soft, oh, he ain't hard. I'm not a man. But guess what? It makes me a strong man to let a woman curse me out, but I don't get in her face and hit her. I don't curse her back out. That's a strong man. A weak man beat a woman down in the ground, like she a man, So, it takes a strong man to let a woman talk to him any kind of way, blah blah blah. Me, I just walk away. I just walk away, and I ain't gotta hit no woman, nothing like that, to prove who I am as a man. All I gotta do is just be myself, be who I am. You know, I didn't let her get me out of character. Oh, he's scared of me, cause she would tell her family, "Oh, he's scared of me, girl." Oh, Roger's scared of me. And I'm sitting there laughing at her like, "Scared of you, girl? I ain't scared of you. If I want you, I'll beat your butt." But I just laugh at that. I don't let that get to me. I don't let that get to me, and I just because I'm looking at then too. A lot of time, we was together. Her kids around. Like if I go over her house, whatever, her kids around. You know, why would I? And me and her used to get into it like with the kids around. But I told her like I don't want to do this in front of the kids. So she got want to get all riled up. So I just take the kids. I take the kids outside. And sometimes her own kid be like, "Man, why you let my mama do you like that right there?" I just be like, don't worry about it. But that's how I was. I didn't want to see the kids see me get out of character, yelling at their mama, blah 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 blah. You know, and then it's not good for them to be in that environment. So that's the kind of man that I am. And see, that's why I tell you, ladies, like, when you dating these men, you got kids, you want to know, is this man family oriented? And see, I'm a family oriented man, so but if you got a man, he's not family oriented. He don't care for children. He gonna come, he gonna beat you. He gonna do things right in front of the kid, talk to you, call you all type of name, right in front of your kids. You know, and that's not a real man. That's a coward. That's a coward. But she wasn't healed. She was still broken. And then when I didn't do the like what the other guys did, because the other guy they put tracking devices on her car, and stuff like that, stalking her. You can't be with nobody. And see, this is why I want to tell you, ladies, like when you see all these signs, because you're gonna see the signs in the beginning. This controlling stuff, beating on you, tell you where you can and can't go, trying to isolate you from your friends, being jealous of you, things like that. Being overprotective, like like for example, I was coaching this lady one time, and she was telling me about her ex-husband, and she was saying like when they first started dating, she noticed like when the man get close to her, he'll like jump in front of her, like guard her from that man. So when she said that, I picked up right then. I said he must have was abusive towards you. She said, "Yeah, how you know?" I said, "Oh, that's one of the signs a man abusive when he too overprotective over you. That's it's all right for a man to protect you, but when he's overprotective, these are warning signs that you are dealing with an abusive man." And when you see these signs, and she said, "Well, in the beginning, I thought it was just love because I was like, wow, this man really cared for me. But she didn't know. And uh, again, any type of control, they're gonna try to control you with their money. They're gonna give you money, what you need. They're gonna be begging you off. Oh yeah, you need that, you need that. And then when you don't accept their money, then they're gonna get mad. Whenever a man get mad with you because you're not accepting his gift, that's a sign right there. He's controlling and he could be an abusive man. And that's why I tell you, ladies, queens have their own money. Some of y'all be trying to reason with what I'm saying. But it depends on if the man want to be needed in the relationship. I don't care about no man want to be needed. You a queen, you supposed to have your own money. You know what I'm trying to say? The Proverb 31 woman, she know how to make her own money. She know how to make money. She was a money maker. The Queen of Sheba. If you read First Kings chapter 10, when Solomon answered her question, she gave Solomon gifts. That means she was rich. She had her money. So she didn't need no man. It's what I'm trying to teach you ladies. You got to get yourself in a position that you can pay your bills by yourself. And when you get a man, it's just a bonus. And doesn't mean you got to control the man with your money. Doesn't mean you got to belittle the man with your money. Oh, I make this. No. But you put yourself in a position where you can pay your bills, and then if this man want to come in your life and lead you and protect you and provide for you, then you yield to him and let him take over. But just in case if you don't want to do right, you can do good without him. So I'm trying to say, because a lot of men they would use their money to control you, and you got a lot of women with men, and he would buy them for and so now they forced to stay with a man who's beating on them because they ain't got nowhere to go because they're
Yeah.
looking for a roof over their head for their kids. So, ladies, when I tell y'all they have y'all own money, don't be trying to reason and well, it's all depends. The man want to be needed and all that. I don't want to hear all that. I'm not when I get on here and tell y'all stuff like this, wisdom from God. I ain't making this stuff up. Have your own money. That way, you don't have to depend on no man. He controlling you with his money. You know, yeah,
Yeah, like I said, you're right about that. A lot of men they do. A lot of men they are the breadwinner, and sometimes they are controlling. They are manipulative towards their wives or their girlfriends and stuff. So you got to be cautious of that and have your own. Because one of the worst things situation you want to be is in a toxic relationship, and you're asking him to pay all the bills, and he coming home and he just beating you up, and it's like you really can't do nothing. And you feel like that's love because he's paying all the bills, but that's just just being part of the function that he has for you.
Yeah,
Um, one situation you gotta get out soon. You see the red flags, you gotta get out. And for your situation, as far as dealing with the type of woman you were dealing with, I mean, you gotta hold important to have the core values. You gotta have standards. You gotta have your principles, and
yeah,
let people know that you look. I'm a drama-free man. You bring the kind of drama to my life, you're gone. Like same thing that a company does when they're trying to hire you. They have rules, they
mm,
have principles, policies. So you can't you can't really show up when you feel like doing. You can't take an extra 10, 15 minutes on your break. So you know the same way the job has control over you as far as maintaining the company. You gotta have your own standards, rules, and core values for your own self. You know, Dre said
yeah.
it
You're
earlier.
right. You're right.
To emotional abuse.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right
that's
about
it
that.
too. Emotional abuse as well, and emotional abuse can be more toxic sometimes too than physical abuse because physical wounds heal, but some emotional wounds when a person can tear you down emotionally, and mainly narcissists, they more so emotionally than physical. Narcissist men, they don't really. You got may have some narcissist men that's abusive physically, but most of them, majority of the time, narcissists deal with emotional. They try to get in your head and tear you down, and what they do is they'll try to once you let them know your insecurities. Like if you might not be overweight, you might just be thick, nice shape and all that. You might not be overweight, or you might be a pretty, little chunky woman, whatever. But you look good though, and they'll sit there and tear you down. Oh, my ex was finer than you. You ain't, you got. If they see that you insecure in that area, they will, and that's what narcissists do. They deal with your emotion more than anything. They'll try to tear you down, and then they make me laugh because then when you want to lead them, then you want to figure out, then when you figure them out, you want to lead them, and then they try to turn around. Oh, you hurt me. I knew you were gonna hurt me. I knew you was gonna turn your back on me. All they trying to do is get in your head. I knew you was gonna do this to me. They the one cheated on you now. They the one dog you out. They the one putting you down. And then when you say I'm finna leave the relationship, then they wanna, oh, I knew you was gonna do this to me. I'm gonna kill myself. Everybody always leaving me. I'm gonna kill myself if you leave me. Well, I see you at the funeral. I see you at the funeral. I'm gone. God bless you. You go ahead and do what you gotta do. But that's how you gotta handle these narcissists. And these controlling men. Because again, like I said too, we can talk about Kareem Hunt, but this stuff goes on not only in the NFL. This stuff goes on in
Yeah,
everyday life. People
yeah,
trying to emotionally abuse you, and and some women do it to men too. Some women do it to men too. They'll tear you down, and like how you were saying, see, that was 2 years ago. The woman I got with, see, I didn't know the things that I know now.
yeah.
2 years ago, I was like, looking at other, like mainly most majority of men, looking at, man, she look good, what I'm saying, smell good, carry herself good, wow, she nice. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
But guess what? What I done, I reinforced grown girl behavior because she was disrespecting me when we first met. The first time we got in an argument, she slammed the phone down on my face. Boom, cussed me out. And guess what I did? I called her right back. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. She cursed me out and disrespected me now. I'm calling her back. So what I did was I reinforced grown girl behavior. See, you can't reinforce these people, man. You see them doing stuff like that in the beginning. This is for men and women. Being disrespectful to her, you hanging on the phone up, cussing you out. That instead of me calling her back,
Yeah.
I should have walked away right then before I got into it. Then I got my feelings involved. Then I got, in love with her. Then now, I had, but see, I was strong enough to get out though. I wasn't gonna let her keep tearing me down and try to get me to hit her. Cause I felt like if I gotta hit a woman, I'd rather leave. That's just me. Before I put my hands on a woman, I rather leave. And I don't been in situations where, like when I was a teenager, when I was dating this girl in school, she slapped me like real hard, boom, because I was just playing with her, and she slapped me real hard. Ain't gonna lie, I had balled my fist up, but I had to catch myself because I was just gonna react back. But I had balled my fist up. I looked at her, I said, "Girl," and then I was like, then she tried to like grab me. I said, "Girl, leave me alone." You know what I'm trying to say? So I always been that type of dude, like don't hit women. I don't believe in that. So it ain't easy. It took a lot for me to walk away, but a real man walk away.
Yeah.
And and this is why I want to tell you guys, you don't need to hit no woman to be a man. Walk away. And what I did was I hurt her more when I left the relationship, because now she realized she had a good man. And now she's single again. Now she realized it ain't easy being single. Now she realized it ain't easy trying to find a good man. It ain't easy trying to find a man who put a ring on her finger, who got engaged to her, who tried to marry her, make a family with her and a kid. Now she realized all these grown boys out here, dang, I should have stayed with Roderick. That's all you gotta do. If you know you're a good man, you ain't gotta put your hands on no woman. Just like Kareem Hunt, you gotta get self control, man. You gotta get self control. I understand, you upset with her, but you can't get out of character.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it, man. You know.
Yeah, you're right about that. You don't want to get out of character. You always have to maintain your mindset, your frame, and like I said, he's a role model for a lot of people. People do look up to him. All these artists, rappers, entertainers, sports athletes, people do look up to him, and so they do put him on a
Yeah.
pedestal. So you got to make sure that you owning, good responsibility off the field, because you're on when you're on the court or when you're on the football field. The coaches expect you to run the ball, pass the ball, and they expect you to study your playbook and stuff. So you have to be disciplined there. So you come down to a woman, you just have to understand that at any moment that can tarnish your whole career, and you just got to be cautious of
Yeah.
who you allow in your circle. 'Cause there are people that do
Exactly.
want to ruin a man's career. So you just got to be cautious of whoever you put around in your circle. Of course, align and have them align to your core values, your principles or standards.
That's it.
What's going on, Toya?
That's it.
DJ, Darlene, Dre. Yeah, you're right about that. You got to be cautious of. You got to be cautious of whoever you put around you, and just have the self control, self discipline, not to let it escalate it to something physical or abusive.
Yeah. Wow. It sounded like to me, what Drill was saying about this minister who did woman and his wife like that. See, and to me that was a narcissist. I feel like that's a nar, and you got a lot of narcissists in the church. You got a lot of people them the I like messing with the Facebook preachers, the Facebook prophets. He could have put my they a lot of them got narcissist spirits in them, man. And you know how I can tell they get mad when you don't share their video, when you don't give them. That's what narcissists do. When you don't give them attention, they get mad when I'm threatening to block you off. I'm gonna block you off my page. You don't want to share, man. You don't want to support me. When I see a leader that do videos on Facebook, and I hope they would listen to what I'm saying. I hope they listen to what I'm saying. Y'all need to repent. They seek attention when they get mad because people don't support them and they want to delete people off their page. Oh, I'm gonna start deleting people who don't support me. You know what I'm trying to say? That because why? You're not giving them that attention that they need. A lot of these leaders are narcissists as well because you don't give them that attention, you don't give them that praise. If you don't give them their likes and shares, see, they get on Facebook for validation because they don't know who they are. See, one thing about me, don't get me wrong, I want to get likes. Yeah, I want to get shares, but guess what? I'm not gonna take nobody out of my page because they don't give me likes and shares. And I know I got people watch my video and they don't never like or never share. Guess what? I'm good with that. Because it's not about me. I'm not trying to get praised. That's not my main.
Well, yeah,
Are you doing a good job? Okay, that do give me some, hope. But like, it make me feel good. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody want praise. Everybody want compliments.
yeah,
But that's not my agenda. And you ain't gonna see me. Oh, I'm gonna take y'all off my page. See, those type of people, they narcissists because you're not praising them. You're not giving. It's all about me, me. But in the most majority of them, they never share nobody else videos, but they want you to share their videos. And
yeah,
see, the one thing about me, you see, I share RC Blake's video, I share Tony Gasson video, Lewis Scott video, different one. April Mason, I share her video sometime. Um, Dr. Sonia Striblin, I share because I want people to share my stuff, so I share other people's stuff. I celebrate other people. And y'all hear me sometimes celebrate these people. And y'all know I love myself some RC Blakes.
yeah. RC Blaze is
See what I'm trying to say? I ain't jealous of that man. See what I'm trying to say? But these people who get mad with you, they only want you to support them, but they don't want to support nobody else.
yeah,
And then they be the main one. I be laughing at that stuff. And y'all just be sitting right there, ooh, wow. Giving the people y'all money, sharing their video, giving them all these hearts. And
yeah,
half of them is a bunch of narcissists. Stop giving your money. I guarantee you that y'all ain't sowing seed. I'm gonna get y'all off my page. You don't want to support me. Why you on my page for? I, I got 5,000 friends and fool, all 5,000 friends don't see your stuff. Cause remember, I told you, I said I don't see your post no more. You be
yeah,
posting every day.
yeah,
I gotta go on your page. But I think what happened was when I hit follow, because I was just your friend, but I went on your page and hit follow. Now I started seeing your stuff again. So
yeah,
these people don't know. Facebook don't show everybody on your page your stuff.
yeah,
You can be posting every day, and you up there with that narcissistic spirit trying to get mad. All this stuff is about emotional abuse and controlling, physical. All this stuff plays a part, and you got a lot of people in leadership are narcissists, and they controlling, and they are manipulating people,
yeah,
and they use manipulation to get women in the bedroom. Yeah, and that's why you got to be smart as a woman. If they're not bearing fruit, leave a church. Just being real. I don't follow in everybody, man, and I don't let everybody lay hands on me. I don't see y'all. See, and one thing about a lot of y'all people, 'cause I know we got a lot of Christians on here. Y'all want to get a word. Oh, I need me a word. That I don't care nothing about no word. If God want to give me a word, He know how to give me a word. I get it. I get a word from God for myself.
yeah,
So I'm trying to say, but you got these people. They going to take you down emotionally, and they in the church, and they real good. It's a Jezebel spirit, and they real good at it. And you ain't, even- they so good at it, you're not even gonna know until you
yeah,
trap, then you're gonna be like, why am I like this here? So Drill brought out a good point about emotional abuse as well. And it happens daily. Men and women going through this here, and like I tell y'all see anything like that, get out of it. Get out of it. Cause you deserve better. You deserve better. And I wanna say, 'cause a lot of people always like sometimes ask me, Coach Rod, why I always attract toxic people? It's not that you are attracting toxic people, you choosing toxic people. And you know what I'm saying? So you can't control who you attract, but you can't control who you entertain and who you choose.
yeah,
So it's not that you keep attracting. Yeah, you can attract anybody. But when JC said, like he said, when you got your core values and your standards and your core beliefs together, you're not gonna keep entertaining toxic people. Cause you know who you are as a person. You got self love. And that's where it starts at right there, self-love. You ain't got self-love, you ain't got nothing. You ain't
yeah.
got nothing.
you gotta worry about your mindset too. You gotta get a mind frame too. So that's also important as well. You know. But yeah,
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
like I said before, Kareem Hunt. I'm happy he's in the NFL. Yeah, I'm happy. Pretty talented young guy. He just made a stupid decision. I don't agree with, but it's always good to get a second chance. But if he messes up again, then he needs to be out. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my feeling on that. You know, it's tough.
because man, and I hate to see our young black athletes like make bad, dumb decisions like that. And this is why I try to teach these young men. They don't like to listen. See, when you get big like that, you get money like that, get success like that. You can't have everybody in your circle, man. You want to have this big entourage, have all these parties, cause that's what happened. He threw a big party, got and see, I guarantee you that girl gonna try to get paid. I
Hmm.
guarantee she gonna try to get paid. And when you got money like that, you come a target, man. These women gonna come. They want you to hit them. That's why she did what she did. You think she ain't provoke him? She want to get money.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know what I'm trying to say? Don't let these women use you. And I'm not saying all women like that, but I'm just saying don't let these women. Cause I know we got some men on here. I want to talk to the fellas too. Don't let these women get you all out of character. Now you got to pay the women millions of dollars.
Then
And
also
that's what they
too,
want. People just want to leech off of you when you get in the NFL, man.
yeah. Then also too, you gotta be careful who you impregnate too, because especially you make that kind of
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
You get a woman pregnant, then she got you. So you gotta, like I said, you gotta think the head on your shoulders, not between your legs, especially when you
exactly,
big time. That's guys getting back to child support and get all like 5, 6, 10 kids in different states, like just being reckless. Not have any kind of self control, self discipline. And that's not a good look.
yeah. And you men, you fella gotta realize when listen, like you fella gotta realize when you settle down with one woman and have all your kids for one woman and get married, you always gonna have some money. If you don't believe me, look at LeBron James. Look at Bron. He got all his kids from his high school sweetheart. One woman, all his kids from his high school sweetheart. He ain't got kids all over the place, but him and his kids set for life. And when you sleeping around with all these women, getting all these babies all over the place, all you doing is ruining your legacy and you ruining your seed. If Braun, the worst thing Braun could do right now is cheat on his wife, get other women pregnant, and his wife divorce him. Now he's probably still gonna have some money because he's straight, but his wife gonna be straight for the rest of her life too.
Yeah,
All that money he gonna be paying in child support, all that money that he could be saving.
yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say? Us black guys, we gotta think smarter, man.
yeah.
I
They the
can't
one
stress.
in your head, and shoulders.
Yeah,
'Cause like I said, that's
I
why a
didn't hear
lot
you,
of
bro. Say it again.
now I said you gotta think with the head on your shoulder. That's why a lot of players, when they
Yeah,
retire, they don't have nothing to show for it. They're broke for the next 2 to 3 years. Because they didn't have somebody to help finance their money and help build something. How you in the league 10, 15 years and then you retired in the next 2, 3 years you broke. Because you wasn't maintaining your money, you wasn't investing in any
exactly,
kind of products. You just out there being reckless with your money and being reckless with your eggplant. So who fault is that? You making all this money, all these endorsements, but when you retire, when it's all said and done, you have nothing to really to show for it except for your
exactly.
memory, you know. But outside of that, you broke and you got to work a regular 9 to 5 instead of taking that money, building for yourself and building for your legacy, your generation to come.
Yeah,
Because you make your money right, you making that kind of money, you can retire in 6, 7 years and be set for life for your great 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 grandkids. To be honest with you, if you really focus on yourself, your career, and your children, and not just out here just spending your money on different women in different houses that you can't even afford.
Exactly.
It's all about trying to
And
manage this too.
yeah. And Churchara Jones say Terrell Owen is a good example. And see, I was just thinking about him. See, got all these women pregnant, got all these, and then you gonna give your friend your debit card, get everybody. This is why we trying to tell these young black men, you know, when you get, but you see Russell Wilson, he ain't got to deal with all that. He got him a good woman, settled down, married. But when you run around with all these women like T.O., Terrell on all of them, and that's all you doing. That's all you doing, just giving your money away
Yeah,
to
look
these
at
women because they're going to use you. They're going to open their legs up, and they're going to want you to get them pregnant. And you fall right into the trap. And I'm not saying it's the woman's fault. I'm not putting women down or nothing like that. But I'm just being real with these men. I'm trying to teach these men. So if I got some women watching, don't make it seem like I'm trying to say all women bad. Cause a lot of times y'all be like, oh, go both ways, the man do that too. But I'm just trying to teach these men something. When you spread your stuff around with all these women and get all these women pregnant, all you doing is ruining yourself. You're never gonna be successful like that. And not T.O., like you said, so ain't got a pot to piss in and winner to throw out a. And get what? He made big money at one point. All that money he made, he ain't got. And then it's another guy that used to play for the Jets, Antonio Cromartie.
yeah, Kamori.
He went he went to Florida State. Look at all them kids this man got. Don't make no sense. Now he probably still got a little money, but he would have had way more than what he had if he wanted to have all them children paying child support.
True.
Then now you got them women taking your money that who you working hard for, killing your body in the NFL, NBA. You working hard, sacrificing your body to make money, and you giving it to a woman. And guess what? Women don't get mad. I'm not knocking no women, but guess what? That woman gonna take that money. She not gonna give all that money to them kids. She'll she'll take that money and pay another Negro bills with the money you take care of. You feeding another Negro, man. Come on. And then what? A lot of these chicks got that from these men and they ain't gotta work.
Yeah,
And
like
guess
I
what?
said,
They gonna be in your house eating up your kid food that you paid for, eating up your kid food, eating up all the groceries, and them Negroes ain't even working. That you guys gotta stop. You guys gotta stop doing that, man. I'm just being real. I'm
yeah,
just being real.
learn to like
You know?
you're gonna have sex. Make sure you take yourself
Yeah.
wherever in code. Just be conscious because this ain't somebody
Yeah. I
you plan
mean,
on marrying
to
or
me,
being set for life for. Like you gotta protect yourself out there. You do choose to have sex. Gotta protect yourself.
yeah. To me, like I know everybody ain't got the same core value,
Yeah.
but to me, it best to just get married and settle down, man. It best just get married, settle down, get you a wife. Go look at Steph Curry, bless.
Definitely. Yeah.
And then a lot of men, we need women like Steph Curry, white. But are you the man that Steph Curry is? Faithful to a wife, God fearing man, you know. Yeah, you say I ain't gonna lie. If you're gonna do it like that, yeah, step up. But man, when you get married and settle down with one woman, God just opened up doors for you, man. The blessings of God come over your life and just overtake you. Everything you put your hands on, you're gonna profit because you got a good woman by your side. And this is why I get on these men because they want
Look
to
at
be
Michelle Obama.
on my video. Ain't no good women out there. Ain't no good women out there. All these good women out here, and I'm gonna say that if you want a good woman, if you ain't got no good woman, that's your fault. It's we got way more choices than women have, and you want to tell me ain't no good women out here? I don't want to hear that.
I need to hear
There's a
this.
lot of good women out here, but see, one thing about the good women, they want to get married though. Y'all men don't understand that. The good women, they want to get married. The good woman is the one who ain't gonna let you have sex with her until you put a ring on her finger. That's a good woman. But see, y'all leaving the good women to get the women who gonna open up their legs up without no commitment, without no exclusive relationship, without no marriage. See, that's the problem with you men. You don't, but we don't win on a whole nother level. But I'm gonna let the Lord lead me. That's the
Oh,
problem with you men. You know what I'm trying to say? You trying to smash. Stop trying to smash and find your wife. You know what I'm trying to say? Again, like Brother JC said, half of y'all men you think with the wrong head. So you meet a woman, you just want to get it, and if a woman not giving it up, you gonna leave her alone. If she ain't gonna let you smash, you gonna leave her alone. And then you say ain't no good women. You leaving a good woman. All these
yeah,
good women you don't met and got their number and they tell you I'm celibate, waiting I get married. You go ghost. And you tell me I ain't no good women out here. You don't know what good women you see her.
walking. Like I said, men are like walking contradictions. You say you want a good woman. You want a woman that
Yeah,
has class, not sleeping around and stuff. And you pick up the phone, she tell you she's celibate, and it's the turn off. Like, oh, I want to test drive
yeah,
you first, or you know, I don't want to wait till marriage. I gotta test drive you first. Like,
yeah. And like one guy said, well, men get cheated on too. Yeah, they do.
yeah, we
Because
do
y'all
that.
pick women who ain't got no self-control. Cause
Yeah,
let me tell you something. If a woman gonna let you smash the first couple of dates and you ain't in a relationship with that woman, you can't trust that woman. Soon you leave your house, she gonna be calling Jody. Hey Jody, Jody gonna come down now. Dun 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 dun. I wanna be your candy. She gonna call Jody. She gonna call Jody. Hey, hey, Jody, come on over. As soon you leave the house, Jody gonna be in there smashing. You know what I'm trying to say? Jody gonna be in there smashing because you picking the one who ain't got no control. But when you, but check this out. When you meet a woman who got self control over her body, I like to make y'all laugh sometime. But when you meet a woman that got self control over her body, you she's not gonna be calling Jody because she know how to go without sex because she got self control.
yeah,
She been 5 years, and you let me meet a woman and say, man, it been 5 years since I had sex. I'm like, really? That's a turn on to me. That thing fresh. Y'all, y'all want these women that don't been ran through. Who want a woman like that? Come on, I'm just being real. And again, I'm not trying to put women down,
yeah.
but man, to me, that's a turn on. 5 years. Girl, that thing like a virgin again. You know what I'm trying to say? Can I be real with you? Can I be real with you? But y'all see a woman like that, oh y'all go running. But you don't want to get married. That's the thing. And then you say ain't no good women, but you don't want to get married. The good women want to get married. Put a ring on their finger. And
Yeah, and
if you don't settle down, you're never gonna be ahead in life, man. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
nah, you're right about that. It's like the good woman. Tell me there's no good woman out here. There's plenty of good women, and I've said a lot of brothers had a good woman, but they lost her with being inconsistent or either cheating or lying or communication breakdowns. So there's a lot of women out here that dudes have had, and they just don't know how to maintain the situation. So of course they're single. Of course they're bitter, but it's like you can't blame the woman because a lot of times you had one, but you didn't know how to maintain or keep
Yeah,
her in check. So you really can't really say there's no good woman out there if you're not actively looking for a wife. You're just looking for somebody to have fun with or recreational time. Which is your right if you that's your core value. I'm just saying you can't say there's no good woman out there. You're not out there looking at stuff, or
exactly.
you run into one. She's like, "Oh, I'm celibate, or I'm gonna wait till I get married." You're like, Okay, I'm not trying to do that. So you
Yeah,
know,
and that's the
like
thing,
I said, like I said, we just lost the competition. All right, Veronica said, I just had this miss a dude where the interest was mutual, but he didn't want to wait for marriage to have sex. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be
yeah,
tough. It's tough to date women as far as them really trying to date because a lot of guys ain't really trying to wait that long. So it's really gonna be tough, really, for women to wait if they can't plan on waiting for marriage because a lot of guys want to have fun. They are, and some women too, but most of the like guys are not trying to wait that long or trying to wait to marriage to have
yeah,
sex with you. So
yeah,
it's gonna be
and that's
tough
the
to
thing,
find somebody, but
and that's the thing, and you're right, and just because most men not willing to wait, doesn't mean a woman gotta give in,
yeah, that's
you
true.
know. And that's why I always try to encourage my women. If that's your core value, like you say, everybody got that same core value, which I do agree. But
Yeah,
I try to encourage my women. If that's your core value, you want to wait till you get married, then you hold on to that. I don't care if you gotta be single 5 years, 10 years, whatever. If that's what you value, you hold on to that. Nothing wrong with it. Everybody got different core value. If most men don't have that value, and that's why I tell you, ladies, you ask questions. Question the grown boy, you know. And I'm telling you, if you ever want to leave a grown boy, just watch my video. You'll leave. You'll leave. If you dating a grown boy right now and you feel like he's straining you along, you want to get married, you've been with a guy 10 years, just watch my video. I guarantee you, you're gonna be like, I'm leaving this grown boy
I
because
agree. Yeah.
and see that's why these grown boy they tell their old lady, oh, I don't want you watching your video. I'm telling you. Because they see me as a threat. But you do right. Your old lady ain't going nowhere. You gonna let a man break you and your old lady up because you ain't doing right. Your old lady ain't never met me, or she just know me on Facebook, and she gonna leave you because you ain't no man. Treat her right, respect her, get to know this woman, get to know these women. You know what I'm trying to say? But
Yeah.
Sister Veronica, if that's your value, you waiting on marriage. You hold to your value. If these men don't want to wait, you did the right thing. Let them go. Let them go. Now, if you're a woman watching, you don't want to wait till you get married. That between you and God. I ain't got nothing against that. But to the ones who willing to wait, you gotta make a stand for what you want. Because that's what a true queen ain't gonna settle. A true queen ain't gonna a woman. Listen, all women queen, but you got some women not queen conscious. And
Yeah.
every now and then, they come to my videos and see they be bragging about their relationship. Oh, my man, he doing me good, he paying my bill. Yeah, yeah, we having sex every day. Da da da. And then then they see my video, then they want to. This how I know they relationship been right. And then they want to comment everything I talk about in my video. You want to sit there and disagree with everything I'm saying. You trying to justify your relationship. That's how I know a lot. Sometimes these women not really happy. But just like I said to the women yesterday over Sunday, yesterday, y'all think y'all man doing something cause he paying bill and you sexing this man up? Take sex out the relationship. I'm not saying do it for real, but go to that man and just test that man and see how he respond. Just say, hey, let's start having sex for like until we get married. Just see how
Yeah, it's a whole
even
different
though you might
conversation,
not
man.
agree on doing that, you might still want to do it, but just test him and see how he respond. If his eyes get big and all that paying bill stuff, his whole demeanor gonna change. So you want to know, can this man do those things for me, be a gentleman to me, and do those things for me, even when I don't want to give him sex? That's the thing. So you know, everybody got their own values, man. You just gotta.
Yeah.
If they don't want to do what you want, move on. Exactly. I thought about it and changed my mind real quick. I've been single due to my ex passing away 5 years ago. So if he was here, it would be different. Yeah, and sus, keep your head up, man. Yeah, Brother Jesse said it right. It's gonna be hard to find a man
It's gonna be
these
hard, but
days. It's gonna
you gotta
wait.
pray. You gotta pray, and
Yeah,
uh,
it's gonna be hard. I ain't gonna lie, but you can do it, sir. You
yes,
can
you
do it.
do.
That's what you want to do. You can do it. And I want to say this to you, sir. Like I told my followers on my page, celebrate your celibacy. Every year that you accomplish of being celibate, celebrate that. Because when you celebrating yourself, you're gonna take pride in it. Like when you celebrate your accomplishments, you are gonna take pride in that. You're gonna want to keep on striving for another year. So you got some friend girls, just like you celebrate your birthday, Veronica, you celebrate your celibacy. Keep
Because
that in your head every year. The last time since you did it, every anniversary, go out.
Coach Ron,
Yeah.
I got a question for you though.
Yeah,
I got a
uh-huh.
question for you. Because Veronica said I'll be 35 in May, and I don't have kids yet. And the thing is that a lot of women they want a family, they want kids, and you're saying like wait till marriage if that's their core value. But it's like, what about the men that they're running into who don't want marriage or not trying to marry them unless they have sex, but they really want kids?
Yeah.
So what's your advice to that?
See, my advice to that right there, Veronica, I'll be 35 in May and don't have kids yet. LOL.
Yeah, what's
See, the
your
thing about
reason
it,
for
Veronica, you don't want to, and see, it's not just for Veronica, because a lot of women going through this. I know a lot of women want kids and they want a family, and that's good. But guess what? You don't want to be having no kid with no man who gonna get you pregnant and gonna leave you. Because listen to me, a lot of women that got kids, guess who got to go to the hospital by themselves when their kid gets sick? You.
that?
These men gonna come and lay up with you. Oh, I wanna see. I want a baby. Listen, this girl reach out to me and say her mama told her, "Oh, my standards are too high. Lower my standards because she want a grandkid." But guess what? When that man leave her, guess who gonna be raising them kids? Not the grandma, not the one who want a grandkid. That woman gonna be raising them kids by herself.
Yeah.
So you want kids, but you want it the right way. Now you can go ahead and settle, and this not just for Veronica. This for any woman, because I know some of y'all may feel this way. And ain't gonna lie, it's not easy doing the right thing because you want kids. But a lot of women who got kids, they love their kids and they love their kids. Don't get me wrong, but trust me, it ain't no joke being a single mother. You got to pick the kids up from school, drop the kids off. You got to wait. First of all, I'm gonna start off all over. You got to wake them up in the morning. Let's say you got 3 kids. And you got 3 kids from two different deadbeat baby daddies. They don't. You got to beg them to spend time with them. Run behind them, spend time with them. So everything on you. You got to wake them up in the morning. Let's say you got 3 daughters. You got to do all their hair all by yourself. Then you got to cook breakfast. You got to iron their clothes. Then you got to send them off to school. And then you got to pick them up. You got to figure out how they going to get picked up to school, or the bus going to drop them off. Then you got to go work, pay the bill. And then you got to go pick them up. Then you got to do homework. And then you got to, you know, feed them, cook dinner. You got to yell at them, get on them. You got to do everything. Listen, it's not easy. So to me, it's best to wait, and just trust God and do the right thing.
Yeah.
Because, I'm telling you, I see what these single women go through. And I
It's
say to
tough.
myself, I don't know how these women do it. And that's why, like, when these men want to come on my page to my men are tired, grown boy, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. These single women with kids, they the ones should be tired. They the ones
Yeah.
should be tired because they doing everything by themselves. You gotta protect the kid. You gotta be the protector, the provider, and everything. Somebody breaking these single women house, they ain't got no gun. They ain't got no man to protect them. They ain't got no
Ladies,
covering. So I'm trying to
ladies,
say, it's a lot of
ladies said
pressure
do
on
what
these
works for you.
women, man.
Ladies said do what works for you.
It's hard to find a man that understands the women. That's true. Who said that?
was Asia said that. But yeah, though, you know, you gotta go by your core values.
Yeah.
You gotta be
I
patient.
refuse to be
You
a
know, you gotta
baby
be
mama.
patient.
And,
And
yeah,
have faith
yeah,
and pray.
and
You gotta pray.
that's the thing. Now, it's easy to tell somebody do what's best for you, but when that woman be by herself raising them children, yeah, do what's best for you. You'll see. I'm telling you now. I got three. I'm telling you now, and it ain't easy. It ain't easy, and I'm telling you. And I'm gonna tell you, ladies, this right here. Do what's best for you, but I'm telling you now. The men that get you pregnant, they gonna be landing up with another woman, sleeping in the bed with another woman, and you gonna be the one stressed out with them children. So you don't want to always do what's best for you. I'm just being now. You can do what you want to do. I'm just being real, but I'm just trying to get you to see reality, Veronica. You know, I'm trying to say. I see you say you refuse to be a baby mama. You know, that's what I'm trying to get you to see, and everybody
Because
else, not
Ron,
just you. You know, I'm trying to get you to see. Yeah, do what's best for you.
because
But I'm
Ron.
telling you, I know what's going on. We go ahead on, bro.
No, I was trying to ask you a question. I'm like, there's some married women that's in relationships that's in marriages, and they're still doing it all
Yeah,
by themselves too. So it's like it's a double
that's
edged
true.
sword, you know.
That is true. But I believe I believe if you marry the right man, see, this is what I don't understand about some women. Some of y'all comments, I be like I made a comment. I did a video today, right? And I said, don't give a man your money unless he your husband. A woman commented, but what if your husband is irresponsible? I'm saying to myself, how in the hell you marry an irresponsible man? You don't marry no irresponsible man. So the thing about it is, if you take your time as a woman, get your core belief, your core values, and your core needs. If your core belief is Christianity, for example, if you a Christian, if that's your core belief, you date a Christian. If you get your core values together and you get your core needs and you pick a man based upon that, you won't be in a marriage with a man by yourself doing everything by yourself. The reason why a lot of women are married to men and they're doing it by themselves still because they picked the wrong man. They just want to get married. Soon a man come in their life and say, hey, I love you, I want to be with you. That's the one. So I can't at the same time. I understand what you're saying, bro. You is right.
Yeah, yeah,
But
man.
it's much better when you have your values and your standards in the right place.
Yeah.
You have a low, not saying you won't never make a mistake, but you have a better chance of picking the right head. Because there are some men out there that will lead you, provide for you, and protect you. But you, as a woman, you have to have your values in the right place. You know what I'm trying to say? If you have your values and your standards in the right place, you won't have to worry about that as a woman.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. I know what I experience. I know what I get in my inbox. I know what I get in my inbox. I know what I experience. Go around doing it by myself. I'm sick of it. No help from this man. I got all these kids.
Man,
You know,
it's
I'm
sad.
telling you. And then 9 times out of 10, that man gonna be landing up with another woman, having fun, and you gonna be stuck with the bulk of the burden. And it's just not fair. But if you take your time and hold on to your standards, Veronica, and anybody else that's watching, it may not happen overnight, but I still believe that there's hope that there's a man out there that's gonna come along and you gonna meet that right one. And Brother JC is right. Yeah, either way you could be married to a man, but I'm just giving you my advice, ladies, but it's up to y'all. It's up to
Yeah.
y'all. But I'm telling you, man, some women they going through it right now. And so ladies, it's up to you. You can give in. You want kids, you want a family, you can just let them hit and do all that if you want. But it's not gonna be peaches and cream. If that man ain't the one for you, you're gonna be stuck. So either way, ladies, what I'm trying to say is, if you a Christian and that's your values, you stick to that right there.
Yeah.
And don't let nobody tell you wrong. Your standard. See, this is what made me mad. When a woman have values the waiting on getting to get married. Oh, your standards too high. You ain't gonna get no good man like that. That's her standards. You ain't gonna get no man like that.
Man.
That's her standards. What's wrong with that?
He's a loser
So
situation. So yeah.
you know.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that, ladies, man. You gotta have your values and you stick to your values.
All right. Appreciate you coming on. Thank everybody for watching, y'all. Like, share, subscribe to the video, and subscribe to both of our channels. And just thank you for watching. Thank Cody Rob for joining me tonight, and thank everybody for watching again. Everybody, y'all have a blessed night. Peace.
All right, man.